Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, My Adventures, Permit Systems, and then Facece system. We'll be going to Peter's base from Patrick Depot to check out its services. So let's get started. And if you would, while we're traveling, look down to the bottom of this video to the right and click on that subscribe button. Help me out greatly with YouTube.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment sequence complete. You are clear for departure.
And underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 435 additional videos for you to watch.
Attempting to dock.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, we'll get to Peter's base, and then we'll go to the next one. After that, we're going to check the services at Peter's base for a video reference. Try to do that with every station within the systems that we go to check out for a complete checkout. Right now it's permit systems. Is this left? I like lining up with the orbital lines. Of course, you don't have to do that. You play the way you wish. Should find the ways you like to play and play that way. I am a trader explorer more than a combat. So as many of you know, I only go after skimmers because the risk versus reward. Far less risk. Now, there's less reward too, but while we're checking out planets, we can slowly add to our combat rating. And we're at 11% of competent. So we're working toward expert, which I'm never going to be a combat expert, but I might have that rating at some point, that ranking. But it will not mean I'm an expert. Just left.
Delisi, Romeo, Golf, India. We are honored to welcome you to this Imperial station.
And we might do some cargo missions at Sothis and
Permission has been
Ceos
approved. You may now proceed to
between
landing pad 18. Ready
permit
for automated
systems.
docking sequence.
Because based on future expansion, it's really nice to have as much credits as possible. And as you know, I have over 6 billion now. But if we could get to like 6.25 billion, that would be really good.
Welcome, Commander. Please make your way to the designated landing pad.
Scan detected.
Door jams on hangar 37. Until it's fixed, reroute all hardware to the main blast door.
Scan detected.
Yeah, we have no cargo, but everyone wants to scan us.
Landing gear deployed.
Is this left? Now we do have a claim if we get to a Federation.
Docking is completed. Begin lockdown.
Station, and if we go to Sothis and Ceos, that's Federation, so we might do that between. Okay, they also have a military commodities market. You can buy scrap or reactive armor, and you can sell these items, and you can pause the video to see them slower if you wish. Missions board. And just give you a rough idea, because the missions might change by the time you get here, and based on your reputation with the faction, they could be different. Passenger lounge, that is where you can pick up passengers if you have a passenger compartment. Contacts, this is where you turn in your bounties and your intel packages from scanning satellites and ships and things that are crashed. Combat bonds, search and rescue, occupied escape pods for an example. Personal effects, you can turn them in here. Universal cartographics, that's when we do the discovery scanner. You have to be greater than 20 light years from where you scan to collect. And crew lounge, this is where you can hire extra crew for your extra seats. Like if you wanted a gunner or something like that. Remote workshop, blueprints from the engineers, you can pin those, and then if you like go to material trader, you can move some things around, and then continue to modify your modules. Outfitting, this is where you can buy and sell your modules. Like I have no hard points, but I could purchase some if I wished. Utilities, mounts like shield boosters and heat sinks and point defense and things like that. Your core internals, like your power plant, your engine, and your thrusters, frame shift drives, things like that. Mine have the bolts, so they've been modified by the engineers. That's why we collect so much material. So I can get to the engineers and modify those. The optional ones, like I have a 6A fuel scoop, that's roughly 28 million, but when you have 6 billion, 28 million is not so bad. You could change that out for something that you wish to have. Watch the little dots. This is a 6 fuel scoop or a 6 fuel tanks, but if you try to get cargo racks, you can only purchase a 1. See by the single dot. So keep that in mind. And for each of your classes. Like we have a Guardian frame shift drive, which takes up more power, so we have to have a larger engine, but you could replace it with something else. With other items, 4, same thing. Up to a 4 items. 3, up to a 3 item. And 2 and 1. They do have a shipyard. And they have 11 ships: Eagle, Imperial Eagle, Viper, Dolphin, Imperial Courier, Scout, Vulture, Clipper, Orca, Beluga, Anaconda. And again, you can pause the video, rewind, and see those again or see them slower. So that was Peter's base. The next place that we go, sys left. Been to Patrick, we've been to Simpson, we haven't been to Fortress, and we've been to Penrose. So the next one is Fortress. That'll be the last one that we go to. So I really appreciate you coming along to Peter's base and to Facece permit system. And hopefully you show up for the next one when we go to Fortress York. And make sure you click on that subscribe button, because I need that from you. That'll help me with YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything. Underneath the video to the left, my YouTube channel, where there's 435 plus videos. More for you to watch. And I'd appreciate you watch as many as you can. So until the next video where we go to Fortress York, thank you for watching.